This video features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Let's take it from this world and into the world of Rune. Trudging through the snow, the wagon stops at one of the hilltops of the route between Luskan and Bryn Shander through the spine of the world. From this view, Icewind shows herself before you, the 10 small towns lighting up in the dark like gold flakes on a white sand beach. This is not your first adventure. The last month you've been in the employment of Acquisitions Incorporated, taken the name Team Dis.Ass.Ter. You've made allies, enemies, and most importantly, business. Now, given the dedicated area of Icewind Dale, you have packed up your business and left Phandalin, hitching a ride with a traveling merchant caravan named Torgs. The leader of this caravan is an old dwarven female named Torga Icewind. It's been a 10 days since you last saw Phandalin, and since picking you up in Luskan, Torga has told you all about the 10 towns, and both her and her handsome bodyguard, Sefik Kaltro, have gotten quite fond of your company. There is these 3 heavy-laden sled dogs that makes up the caravan, and each of them is pulled by 6 friendly sled dogs. These sled dogs are like wolf size. On each of these sleds, you have the symbol of a gold wolf's paw on a black background field. Before we start, could we introduce our characters, starting with Simone, Evermore?
Oh, wink one. And since we're doing the winter thing, she of course have to have winter clothing, and that is like fully brown, like dark brown, covered in leather. Dark brown leather, and underneath is like fur from sheeps, like expensive sheeps. So she's like totally covered. Even her wings is like freezing to death. So she had to make one more cape sort of thing, because she originally only had like a little one on her shoulders. But since she has wings, she had to make one more, like, long one. So her wings wasn't, like, frozen to death. And that's basically how Chilla looks right now in the snowy land.
For somebody who doesn't know Chilla, and would question themselves, does Chilla have wings? What kind of race class is Chilla as well?
She's a winged baron, I think. That's how you pronounced it. But you can't really see her wings all the time, because her wings is designed that way, that they goes like to her body, so it like blends in with her body. But she can make it so people can see her wings, but mostly she just keeps them in like camouflage to her body. And she has big ass horns and dark brown hair and looking like a devilish angel kind of thing.
Yeah, so she's a variant tiefling, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you go into battle, you use
my bow and arrow or my short sword.
Yes, a very difficult word.
It is. Really is.
And on these sleds, where would Chilla find herself? Like, where is she? Like, is she in the back? Is she in the front? Is she trailing, trying to find the path together with their guide? Or is she in the back talking, playing cards?
She'll be trying to be trailing in the new, like, winter landscape she hasn't ever been in before, so you have to know how to do that, like, steps in the snow and all that. So she's like talking with the other person about that, how to trail and such.
There's a young man who's trailing together with you, and he is quite handsome. This is the bodyguard, whose name is Sefik Kaltro. and he is wearing very different clothes from everyone else, where everyone else is like full of fur and heavy cloth and wool. This man wears completely like, almost like he was in a Mediterranean place. He's wearing like a shirt, but he has buttoned it up halfway, and he's just wearing this leather overhaul and just pants and boots. And you're like, this must be extremely cold, because even in your full clothing, it's extremely freezing temperatures. And he has this other thing with him, which is that he has this completely blue eyes, and he tells you that the reason why, why he has no problem with the cold is because he was born under a sign of the Aurelious. Like he's born under an ice star, and he tries to teach you, or tries to show you the path that is very difficult to see through, and he kind of shows you how animal paths look like where they have jumped, and how what kind of animal is jumping depending on the foot size and stuff like that. Our camera drops over towards Aurelious. Aurelious, could you introduce yourself?
Aurelious is a human fighter. Short brown hair, barely starting to growing beard, like stubble. For those of you who have watched Overlord, imagine like a younger Gazef Stronov. He wears a massive glaive on one side, and he also now carries a massive maul with some giant runes on it. And clothing-wise, due to them being in the winter landscape, he looks now kind of like the Night's Watch from Game of Thrones. For those of you who have seen that as well. Just like black, pelted clothing to cover from the cold.
And where would he be on the sleds, or?
Oh, front.
He's up front.
Yeah.
So you a little bit behind Chilla, perhaps, keeping protection of the cart or of the sled. In that case, we just pass on. Glutton, Gullup, could you introduce yourself and tell me where you are on the sled?
I am I'm a human bard, and I'm a little bit touched by a dark magic of the sword I hold, or it's not a sword, it's a rapier. And I am currently sitting huddled up behind the Chilla with my makeshift shield contraption. It's a shield that is on a stick, and the stick just goes through the shield, and it has like a skull on top of like the to hold the shield stuck to the stick. And then there's kind of a blanket that it goes from the shield down upon me, and I'm quite shivering. So I'm trying to like huddle up to the people around me. I have a large like fur coat, and I have my normal skin hat, but it has like some muffles on the sides for my ears. It has some makeshift like bits just to warm my ears also. I am currently just waiting to get to some sort of hut. That is my expectations. I haven't really listened. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been too focused on my hands. But I feel like all of my contraptions have been helping me be holding warm. But I still want to go inside.
Yeah. Torga has been like laughing at you, but you're not really like, she's telling you these stories about 10 towns and how they work and their different things and ask you questions, and maybe you're having a conversation where you're like you're not listening, you're just waiting for your time to speak. But anyway, as you're having this conversation, trying to keep the warmth by the sleds, Kegg, where are you? Who are you? How are you?
What are you?
What am I?
When are you?
Why are you?
Okay, that's
there's,
deep.
there's a lot of reason for every one of these things, of course. Anyway, I of course am a half-orc. I'm not outside with all of you. I have no idea what you're been doing, tracking and whatnot. I'm basically sitting. Did you say there was a cart or something along the
Yeah,
lines?
you can sit in by the sled by Querga.
Yeah, I'm basically doing that, trying to have a friend talk. I am covered in. Yeah, I covered on my ceremonial paladin clothing, and trying to keep the heat. My clothing is of linen with fur on the inside to keep the heat from going out, and it's kind of like a coat that goes all the way down to the legs, more or less.
So it's clearly more it's more a practical clothing, while many all have like fashionable fancy clothing. This one is like muted and more like it has a job, it has a practice that it needs to do, and it does it well.
Yeah, and I'm trying to strike a conversation with, of course, Torva.
Yeah,
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Torgs, or her name is Torga. And you're having this conversation. She's telling you about how they travel from town to town, selling wares, and how you were lucky to find them, because there are not that many caravans that are able to come into the Icewind Dale nowadays. Mostly because of what you already have figured out on the path, which is that Icewind Dale is in a constant frozen landscape where not only is it cold, but it is dark about most of the days. Maybe she tells you that maybe there is 4 hours of what you could consider daylight, but the sun just doesn't rise over the edge. And as you're talking about this, there's the wind that tears into your cold weather clothing, Chilla and Aurelious, like starts to tear more and more heavily, savagely, into every tiny portion of exposed skin that it can find. Caldrix looks forward and says that there's gonna be a storm coming. It's gonna be a blizzard. And just as he says that, Gullup, you senses something traveling under the snow beside you with your 16 or 17 of passive perception. As you're not surprised, as from the side of Aurelius, a snowdrift explodes into a shower of rock-hard packed frost. All of them just huddle over you. And out from this explosion comes a long, lithe creature that darts out of the crater it just made and lunges at you. Roll initiative.
I know what this thing is, and I'm scared. I'm actually
I
about
can't
to
deal with that.
be my. Oh shit! I added it. Oh fuck! Oops. Hang on. Let me just do this again. I forgot I was editing character sheet instead, so I started editing my initiative.
Get this thing rolling. This small, it's smaller than what you've heard of in the stories, but you recognize this as a remoras, which is a foul beast for sure, and one that does, like, Kegg, you remember now that, like, she did tell you, Torga did tell you that this is one of the creatures that hunts creatures, caravans that are traveling from outside Icewind Dale into Icewind Dale.
Is it a creature that only lives in the Icewind Dale? No.
No, but it is a creature. Actually, you can roll me a survival check. Maybe
Alright.
nature. No,
Look-
nature. Give me nature. But what I can say is that Aurelious, you're first, but since this is a surprise, you are surprised. Gullup, you are not surprised. And a little
Not
bit
surprised.
behind. That means that you get to do your things this round. So you see this lithe creature jumps out from where you saw it before and starts to just ravage into Aurelius.
All right. I hear what you're saying. I want to use good old-fashioned mantle of inspiration. I can't click. Oh, that sucks dick.
Okay, tell us what it does.
Yes, I can. Does that work? Oh, baby.
Triple.
As a bonus action, you expend your bardic inspiration. When you do so, you can choose a number of creature you can see, up to a number equal your charisma modifier. Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. When a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use his reaction to move without provoking opportunity attacks. And since Aurelius had its turn before Gullup and before everyone, he actually has a reaction to use if he wants to.
Nice.
It's a lot of hit points on that thing.
How many do I get to use it on? Is it
Let's see.
3?
Choose a number up to a number equal your charisma modifier. Your charisma modifier is
3.
then you can use it on 3 people.
All right. I'm gonna use it on
shit.
Aurelius, Kegg, Chilla. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And then I'm gonna use good old fashioned. Come on, where are you at? Why is
Oh, it's 8 temporary hit
It's
points now.
8 because you're 5th level, right?
Oh wait, but no, it's not 5th level bard, is it?
no?
He's
No, it
a-
doesn't say
he
so.
has-
Oh, does it?
he
Yeah,
has,
level in this class. That's right.
So it's only 5 then.
Where is?
If this is the famed Freidrice, will he save us from this young ass Remoras fighting us?
The change of plans changed. I have like an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna leave.
But get in there because we're fighting a young Remoras.
I
A
pushed
what?
something.
It's so scary.
This is amazing. Freidrice, could you tell us how your character looks like? Who are you?
What character?
Yeah, your character.
Beating? Okay.
Easy clap.
I am Freidrice Netzeschie, a green Dragonborn. Paladin? Ish, something along these lines.
Mm-hmm.
Have a crocodilian-like snoot face structure. But it is a dragon. Stop asking questions. At the moment, I'm wearing chain, like some heavy armor of some kind, and instead of I don't have swords on me. Instead, I have this hilt that I can manifest into a blade of light, which is scary, and a shield.
Yes, in fact. What I was telling the others while you were away is that you have been traveling from Phandalin to Icewind Dale within the company of a caravan named Torgs, and as on the way to Icewind, you are being ambushed by a young Ramoras, it seems. And also there might be a blizzard coming.
That's bad.
This might be bad.
This is not good. You can continue with each other until I'm ready.
Yeah, I think let's see whose turn it is after Aurelious, did you want to move?
No.
Okay, you want to stand where you're standing?
I'm
Good,
the
good,
tank, am I not?
Perhaps. Chilla, you are surprised. Kegg, you are surprised. The young Remoraz is not surprised. And so he will try to bite Aurelious, which is extreme bite attack. Ooh, and it crits on the first attack of the game.
I'm dead, guys. Good luck.
All right, see you next time, people. Okay.
Oh, thank God for that shitty crit.
What the liquid fuck? No, wait a second. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you take 24 piercing damage, plus 8 fire damage. And then the crit clearly is wrong, because it shouldn't be do 2d6 extra damage. It should be do 3d10 extra damage. What am I thinking about? So instead you will take 9 plus 24 plus 8. 32 plus 9 is 41 points of damage.
But you have bardic inspiration, okay? We got a healer on the team.
What's happening?
So, wait, how much damage did you say? 41?
41, yes.
Okay, hang on. The temporary hit points blocks 5 of that.
So it's 36.
6. Holy shit. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it absolutely does. But at the end of that turn, you have Freidrice, and Freidrice is also...
My initiative is 3.
Yeah. So it goes back to Aurelious, who is now... you have been bitten by this thing. It just bit down on your mid portion, your chest, your stomach, and just wrangled it around. You look quite worse for wear.
I hate this. I can't move away because he will attack me again. Can't attack from a distance because I can't move. I know what happens when I attack this shit, but that would be metagaming, so I will just attack them, I guess. I'm gonna great weapon frostball this.
Okay.
I miss.
you great frost. What is great frost?
It's the frost maul. Just as a great weapon. Frost maul is my the weapon you gave me.
Okay, awesome.
It's the massive frost maul, but it's a great weapon. I use the great weapon feat, so just call it the great frost.
Fighting. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, you miss. I'm fairly certain, but I remember that this thing has like a terrible armor class, so I might even be wrong on this one. But no, unfortunately, you do miss. Strike towards it. It wrangles out of the way where you were trying to hit it.
I'm gonna use my second wind.
Okay.
It's a bonus action, so I heal 10 hit points in total.
Okay,
It's,
okay.
It's a D10 plus my fire level.
Good, keep it alive there.
I can't do much more after that, so good luck, peeps.
No.
Okay, so after your turn, once again, Gullup, you see kind of the snow in the hillside in front of you that kind of goes up towards a nearby mountain. You see underneath it, something is coming towards you. It's bouldering up. And just like before, out from the snow, these stones of ice creeps up, and from the crater comes a secondary Remoraz.
Another one!
But
What's the CR for this encounter?
It was
As
nice eating y'all.
Well, I'm getting eaten. Just run, guys, run.
as it does so, suddenly you hear a crack, like from far ahead of you, and you see the eyes. Actually, Chilla, you can see the eyes of your newly made friend, Sefik Caltro, and he, like, both his eyes and his mouth just shouts, "Avalanche!" as you kind of hear the snow coming towards you from the top. The second Remorez turns actually towards the sound and seems to be going, like, it actually seems like it is trembling in fear of what it has is made. Gullup.
I'm gonna make a makeshift fucking avalanche defense thing by using my shield to dig up some snow and fucking. I'm used to fucking stick shield to fucking develop. Yeah, I'm making a huddle in the ground and fucking having the shield to like cover the top of the hole.
Okay, so you start just shoveling snow, and you come down like 30 centimeters before it becomes hard as ice. And there's like, okay, I guess I'll just continue. But at the, like, in the end of your eyes, you know, you hit the ice, and snow and rock starts to crash down the mountain slides, and you can just help but wonder if this is how everything is going to end for you. But just for a moment, as you turn around, there's something in the corner of your eye that draws your attention. And you see a snowy white otter just standing out here in the snow behind you. I don't know if you can see, if I can symbolize it. I will symbolize it with a drawing. It's an otter that stands over there and looks at you, and you're like, okay, that's weird, or whatever. But then it symbolizes, it signals to you. It gestures frantically, its clawed paws, beckoning you to follow it. And just as he does so, and he sees that you see it slides into a like fissure in the ground that seems to be hidden under the snow and ice. What do you do?
I'll say, everyone, I found a crater, and then I use more Mantle of Inspiration, dude. More. Because they don't have a reaction now, right? Or do they?
The thing is, with Mantle of Inspiration, you can actually make it so that they don't get opportunity attacks, even though they would have.
I use it on Kegg, Freidrice, and Aurelious. Get the fuck out of here.
But you used it again then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he says.
That's what he said.
Which means that you can use half your movement, so 15 feet.
Is there a way to know the
move.
distance here, or do you just like imagine?
Just imagine.
Okay.
Make a decision.
It's 5 feet, guys. Come on.
I use my action to move.
Okay, awesome.
Actually,
Chilla.
no, I would move here. I'll move here.
Yeah.
Huddle in, boys.
A
Well-
second Remorez jumps out of the hillside, and you hear as snow comes bouldering down, as you know, like, yeah, and it's an avalanche coming towards you.
Marius, are you not using your reaction?
I can do that. How far can I go?
Half
Your
your
speed.
movement.
Half? It's not your full movement?
There's half.
Oh, okay, my bad. So I was like here. 1, 2.
Yeah, Chilla, what do you want to do?
Like fly up to get some distance and get away from it, so she like stands up on that like cart we're in and jumps up in the air, but her wings are like frozen. She can't use her wings because it's too cold and her body haven't like really getting used to it cold, so she just splashes down on like the road or snowy road and just like crashes, just rolling towards Gullup. Like
Yeah,
Okay,
just
like a
you just start
snowball.
to fly.
yeah.
Yeah, you can move your character. Oops. Towards it. Yep. The snow just keeps coming towards you on the next initiative. Kegg.
Yeah. Go for the hole, basically. I
Okay,
cannot
yeah,
tell
boy.
you-
Like always.
Oh.
Hey, no.
Spoke like a true paladin.
TOS.
If you ain't doing it like this, you're not doing it right. Anyway, how far away is it? I can't tell distance on this thing.
Try to move the same square as your token.
It's like 4
You're
squares.
You're able to get there without any problems, and you can jump down the crater that was
How big
hidden
is the-
underneath.
How big?
Two boys in the same hole. Hey.
This is not going. This is going to be
It's a good use.
This is not going to get any monetization. That's what I'm trying to say.
How are we?
Don't worry, I'm gonna make it 18 plus.
Okay.
How are we gonna have so many people in one hole anyway?
Because
How
it's
big is the-
what you're actually doing is that you're jumping into the hole and you're sliding down into an
Is it a
underground.
cavern or something?
Yeah. It's almost like the thing that
shit.
that the Remoras came out of actually. But this young Remoras is going to run up to Freidrice and try to attack it before it is going to get the fuck out of there. 20. Is that going to hit you, Freidrice?
Yes.
Awesome.
Not.
That's
super
17
awesome.
piercing and 8 fire damage before it
Fire.
jumps up into the air and burrows itself underground. You can make an opportunity attack. I think Aurelious also can make an opportunity attack as it escapes, if you will. If you want to.
Think that hits.
That does hit.
Minimum.
Minimum, okay. That hits. What?
Okay, maximum.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Great weapon fighting.
25.
Okay, that's cool. And then it escapes underneath. So let's see. Freidrice, do you want to run into the cavern?
My initial plan was to hold onto the creature and have it drag me into the underground to save me from the avalanche, but now that there is an actual easy way out, easier at least. Also, I'm doing really badly.
Same.
Yeah, I'll use my action to cure wounds myself.
Okay. Let's get a roll.
Oh my god. Okay.
Perfect.
And I'll just jump in as well.
Okay. The snow comes ever closer. It is so there's a few seconds to go. Aurelius, top of the round.
Can I run, grab Chilla, and then jump in the hole?
You can Chilla. Do you accept Aurelius coming and just?
Right now, she can't even stand up because she's just like stepping on her cape, so she can't stand up. She just keep falling. So I think that she'll accept it. Yeah.
Exactly. So in that case, you can. You pull her. You jump down. Everyone slides down into an underground fissure, where you can stand. And you look up just as this wave of snow just floods over the fissure hole, and a lot of it falls down into the hole as well. And the icy slide just dumps you into an old cavern, and down there you can look forward and you can see that the otter is staring into your eyes, and then it wiggles a bit, as if it's happy to see that you survived the close call. A voice from deeper in the cavern echoes towards you. Its common is marked by a slobbery rasp. "Muskie found you in time. Good fortune." Coming out from from the cavern. The voice comes from a 10-foot-long walrus that's resting in the shadows.
What? Excuse me?
A walrus. A walrus.
A
I've
walrus?
never seen a walrus
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, no, I heard you correctly, but I'm just making sure that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying it. Like, you're not tripping. Maybe you're already dead.
Okay.
This might be the afterlife. But if it isn't, there is for sure a walrus
Are you
talking to
God?
you.
Is this
I mean, okay.
is this hell? This is Modi.
There's a walrus cough, like a child rests at her side. It starts to wriggle its way towards you, sliding on its tummy. But she pulls it back with one of her long tusks. She's like, no,
Okay.
come back here.
Hello.
Your voice rings in this cavern. It vibrates through the walls.
Okay. I'll whisper instead.
Hello.
As you say that, you can see that other creatures, small creatures, move out from the shadows to examine you. There's a menagerie, includes a variety of animals, from snow fox to wolf pups, avian to reptiles, and a few seem to converse with each other as they
In
eye you
common.
warily.
In
They just have like small conversation, very hushed.
and we understand. We can at least tell that they're speaking the same language we do.
Mm.
That's odd. Just to make it clear, we mean nobody any harm. We came here basically by mistake. We aim to leave. That's basically it. Where are we?
We can make a soup of them, just one of them.
Sh-
I mean,
I,
I'm
I,
freezing.
I put my hand on your face to shush you.
I'm just gonna lay there in full blood.
The Valras looks up and says, "Oh, I see that. I see that you excuse your children as I must excuse mine. They are
Sure.
suspicious by nature. Their lives often depend on it. My children
Exactly.
call me Mother Tusk, and you may as well. I have saved your lives for a reason."
Can I? What? Is this an illusion?
Give me an Arcana check.
I'm not really good at that. But let's try so anyway. Um,
19
do it with
Arcana.
my- oh, I did.
You
hold on,
look
I'm trying
around, and you're pretty sure that this is not an illusion. Like, you can even touch one of the small animals that comes up to you, and they will accept it after a while. Like, one of them jumps, tries to nibble at your finger, but then like actually you can take it up, hold it. It's real.
And okay, the speech,
Yeah, Mother Tusk.
is it actually coming from the walrus?
Yeah. It has it vibrates all around, and it seems to be coming from, like, it matches, and
Okay,
she's also
okay.
real.
Okay, so I'll just exclaim. So just to make it clear, we're not really. Why did you choose us? How do you know us? Hello?
Oh,
Is Omen John in this? Did he do something here?
Omen. Of whom do you speak?
That's a no.
No, I have saved you because I need your help.
And also, you seem to be in need. Our paths
We are.
commingle.
What do you need our help for?
I sent one of my children, a young otter named Spritzel, on a scouting mission to watch the happenings in one of the 10 towns where the two-leggers dwell. He isn't back yet. He often gets himself into trouble, and I need you to go look for him and make sure that he's not in danger. We have spotted wolves in the area, and that could be dangerous to Spitzel.
Wait.
Mhm.
Are we
Sure.
going to look after an otter?
It's a
What I'm
family
hearing?
member of mine.
Uh,
Mhm.
where will we find this friend, this sibling, family member of yours, Mother Tusk? If Freidrice's perspective here is like they sort of like we're outnumbered, basically. I don't wanna mess with the, especially that I know the effect of my. Should I not remind you what the talisman thing does, Alexander?
Maybe, but there is one point that I can
They
tell
have to
you
be
that
wild, I guess.
because of your, I want to hear about your talisman, but I just want
No,
to.
no, the wanderer or like traveler thingy, the negative effect. You remember?
Oh, right.
That's why I'm
Well,
terrified.
it's a good point. But one of the things, because of your Arcana check, you can recognize that there are things that can make animals sentient.
Yeah,
And one of
there's
those
spells.
things is the Awaken spell.
Yep, I know about that.
So you
And
think that this might be an awakened beast?
that's a lot of awakened beasts.
Indeed.
That's why I'm extra scared. I'd imagine because they're not wild animals, it's harder. Like the magic wouldn't affect them. Perhaps, I don't know.
But
Alright.
Chilla was asking how you can find the otter in question, and she answers that I can give you a direction, but the scouting you must do on your own. It is a difficult task for sure. But what wouldn't you do for a family members?
I'm sorry. I don't have any. So I can't really.
I'm sorry to hear that. But let us say that
in our line of work, we live mostly with our chosen family than blood family. You know.
I know the fact of that. I have mine family is also chosen, or happen to coexist in a similar fate.
Fair and valid.
Can we rest first? As I throw up blood again.
How may we find you again, Mother Tusk? After
I
we
will be
secure-
here in the underground where we live.
What's
These caves go for far. They stretch far into different underneath the ice.
If anybody like would look at Freidrice is like his eyes are like wide open and looks extremely confused, just completely confused, and is waiting for somebody else to like push into the conversation and say something, but is like faking bullshitting words just to get by.
Do you by any chance have a warm place? Or something?
I'm sorry, child. There is no warm place around.
What's the village? What's the town? What's the place we're supposed to go to? I whisper to the.
It's one of the 10 towns, isn't it?
I whisper to the cartographer.
It's a Bryn Shander. The cartographer knows.
Yeah. Of course you do, right, Gullup?
Of course.
Okay. Mother Tusk, we will take on this most holy and arduous task and return to you with your with what's their name again?
Spritzel.
Fritzel. I write that down into my notebook.
The other.
Only if I can pet it.
We'll ask permission from Switzerland.
Tiny otters looks. That sounds
very
adorable.
cute.
And I'm going to pet it.
That is your. If you go into bonds in your character sheet, you will pet the otter.
I hope it bits you, like biting your hand off. Like, right.
Wow.
If it costs me my life, I will pet that otter.
Damn.
Are you thinking of the one that you're trying to save or the one that saved you?
Or both.
Okay, you pet Muskie, and she's enjoying it. She's enjoying it.
Oh, cute little otter.
Never say
happening?
that again. I don't know.
So the question
Freidrice
is,
is
before
very
you
uncomfortable.
continue, do you want to do a short rest?
Yes, of course.
If we're allowed to, yes.
Yeah. You're able to weather the storm outside, as Mother Tusk tells you that there might be a blizzard, so you might want to stay inside for a while. And you can have a short rest.
Good. Now let me use my fucking hit dice.
Same.
I took 46 damage from that Remoras.
Still 41.
No,
Wow.
it's actually 46 because the
Oh.
crit that he did on the Remoras, it was for the fire damage, not for the piercing. So the extra 5 is something I actually took.
Freidrice is not very comfortable here. He's like hyper paranoid. He's barely taking breath. Like watching any of the critters approaching, is just watching them very closely.
Yeah.
Chilla is like turning around to face all of y'all, and then she's like really scared, like totally scared, and be like, "Guys, do I
this
still
is
have
not
my
lagging.
wings?
Does
I
it
can't
not-
feel my wings. Do I have my wings?
I
Can
look.
you check?
How the fuck do I roll my hit die?
Does she have wings? I will check if she has wings.
Just roll them in chat normally. I
Yeah,
guess.
just roll them in chat. Well, your question was who had wings?
Chilla, if she had wings.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Oh.
she has wings, but it's so cold and she can't move them, so she's afraid she lost her wings.
Do I see them? I look for them.
What is size?
Does she have her wings?
Do they even exist?
They
What are wings?
do exist. But they're like camouflaged to her body, so if you're going to see them, you'll have to look after like
If
blood
there is a fire
veins.
here, maybe stay close to it.
Just gonna move the wings, flaps like.
Is it that you can't feel them,
Ooh,
but can you move them?
No, she can't move them or feel them because
see,
it's so
baby.
cold.
Just remember, I get my con as well on hit die, right?
yes.
I also get more hit points. Sweet.
Okay, so after the short rest, you Mother Tusk shows you to one of the other exits out of these caverns, and when you do so, you hear in the distance a loud crash, like something smashing into. Maybe there's another avalanche somewhere else, but it's just a far, far away. And Gullup, for a second, you like something bites itself into your mind, and you
not again.
hear like you have this like you have just learned something from your weapon, like you've gained the ability to talk and see things through other people through your warlock abilities, and now that effect is fucking something's fucking up in there. And you hear, almost like somebody has put a message inside your brain, you hear, Nautiloid down. Emergency protocol enabled. Crew safe, but vessel imperiled. Psi crystal needed. Come at once. And then it disappears.
the fuck? I'm just checking. You said a Nautiloid? We don't know this, of course. But,
That's
I
that's
wish I
what I said.
didn't hear that.
So yeah, you come out and you see the clearing, and it's quite dark, but it is still the blizzard has gone away, and Mother Tusk points you in a direction, and she says that if you walk this path for a couple of miles, that's where I sent Spitzel.
Miles. This is because I'm sorry I got here late, but I should ask this question. How did we get to this high up north? Did we come in like a carriage, right?
You joined a caravan. Was called
So we
Torix
did
from
not.
Luskin.
So Crystal's safe
Yes. Crystal
my
is
question.
safe.
in Waterdeep.
What you have done,
Or
you
Phandalin,
have basically
probably
said that the rest of them should come at a later point when you have made a
Okay.
headquarters.
Okay.
So they are a little bit behind you.
I just want to make sure that Crystal's fine. Crystal, to those
Yes.
who don't know, is our horse.
Yes, it is a fuckable horse.
We don't stop.
All right,
Don't talk about it. Anywho.
don't talk to Crystal about it like that.
Yeah, Crystal doesn't like to be talked to like that.
Yeah.
Sweet Crystal.
So you follow
so-
the path, I assume.
Yeah, I'll ask Mother Tusk. Should we be expecting anything other than the wolves?
And
There
are they
is-
normal wolves?
And are they also awakened? I mean, are they also speak in our tongue?
You should be wary. There is many things out in the cold darkness.
That is why we keep down underneath the ice.
Sounds safe.
There is also a frost druid out there,
Oh,
but she
good
does
one or
not
a bad
come
one?
out from hiding very often.
okay. I have some theories.
And those things that bit the shit out of me and Freidrice, do you have any advice against them?
The Remorazes, do not touch them.
That's obvious.
Oh, it's not as
Um,
obvious.
Many of people have killed themselves trying to defeat their fiery skull.
Do you all have a name? Like your whole tribe, troop, town, ship?
Oh,
How do we
I've
refer to you as a whole? The family?
Yes.
Okay.
Think of me as Mother Tusk, and,
Sure,
and
lovely.
this is my family.
We'll make sure Spritzel is safe. I guess. I retract that. We'll make sure Spritzel is safe. Everything's gonna be fine. And I am looking around to see if there is any way to leave this place up to the surface. To keep that.
Yeah,
in mind.
you're standing in like one of the exits of the cavern,
Oh,
and you're looking out
my bad.
to like the icy, snowy plains.
Wait,
Is
do
there
we,
is there
do
like
we
a
know
landmark
about?
thing to like so that we can see this place from all this white snow? Is there a way to recognize this area?
Yes, you can get a kind of like an idea. It's like, okay, there's a rock there, there's a tree there, there's like you're making yourself an inner map.
Yeah. And I lay that map I lay that mental map to the cartographer so that they can draw it somewhere. I hope, or forget about it. It's up to Gullup.
Yep.
I am now that we're a bit further away from Mother Tusk. I'll say, what the fuck was that?
Frankly, I
What was
don't
the
know.
question? What was the question?
Why were who what? That's a question.
What?
Why did you have a stroke?
I
Yeah.
get a feeling that we don't.
Hypothermia. He's going
shouldn't-
crazy.
We shouldn't fuck with them.
I am scared that they have an inner network on the underground and they can reach us from anywhere, and this is like some kind of mafia thing. And I'm scared that if we don't do this, we'll get fucked. So I think we should do this.
I'm gonna
You
do it
can
because
tell
I want to pet the small otter.
You can
Yeah,
tell
dude,
that
we're getting the
Freidrice
small
is,
elder, dude. Small elder for
is-
life.
Freidrice is creating like
Tiny
wild
elder guy.
scenarios in his head.
Not everything is like an ambush or a traitorous bastard.
I'm pretty sure there's
okay.
gonna be an ambush.
Let's walk the. Is this? Do we know where we are on the big map? Gullup.
Where we are on the big map? I think
Look
we're
in
in
the-
snow.
Ah, yeah. I didn't. Thank you for elaborating.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know that we're gonna go to a place that has snow, and it's hopefully close to inside.
Everything is snow.
Well, that is kind of the problem here, isn't it? Is there's not much landmarks.
That's true.
We need to move. Hurry now, because
That's-
Spitzel is waiting for us.
That's the only thing we know, I guess. So let's head in that direction. Hopefully, we'll see something.
Yeah,
Small.
a white
down.
snow otter in the snow. How hard can it be to see?
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be easy clap.
It's easy enough. The traveling is incredibly difficult, but you make a path and you kind of make like, okay, this is forward. You keep going forward. The bitter wind cuts through your clothing. The ice crystal ride a strong breeze sting into your eyes. But after you've gone about 2 miles from Mother Tusk's shelter, you notice something on the ground. Although the wind pushes snow around, easily spotted animal tracks has a fresh dusting.
Big animal tracks or small animal tracks? Medium?
Big animal tracks.
Okay. This might be dire wolves or something. This is
Oh, it's gonna be much
Okay.
worse.
might be big.
You're still like,
Yeah, Freidrice doesn't know crap about animals. So to keep myself warm, I think I can just have my sunblade on infinitely, right? It emanates. I don't know if it emanates heat.
Yeah. Also,
Does
quick,
it really?
considering I have a resistance to cold, am I affected by the cold water as much?
No. You are like, if you're holding the hammer, the mace, then you are not affected by this in any way. Like this is completely normal.
I'm gonna take off some of my warmer clothes and like open shirt and everything. Like, woohoo!
Yeah. This is completely chill,
Such a-
and everyone can
I
see that
kinda
when
hate
you are
you.
holding the mace, you become a little bit blue. Like your skin becomes a little bit blue, almost like you became extremely cold, and your skin just now is the wanes
like-
through.
Should we-
because I wasn't grey enough. I'm getting blue too. Thank you.
No, I'm the one getting blue.
Aurelious is getting blue.
Oh,
I
but-
continue
but
moving
Chilla-
forward.
Sheila can do no, actually, everyone do a wisdom survival check. A
Uh,
group wisdom survival check.
Can I just?
Chilla,
assume
you
that
can have
Freidrice
advantage.
doesn't know?
You can fail on purpose, yes.
I'll fail on purpose because
Oh.
Freidrice
it was
does not
survival,
know.
right?
Yep, you have advantage.
can probably
Because of your
recognize if
scouting
it's
mace.
an animal. Quadrupedal, perhaps, but that's it.
No, that's the same.
Don't worry.
Uh,
Alright.
Survival.
Yeah. No, this is very fine. This is very fine. It's a DC 10. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
So,
it.
for some reason, everyone rolled at the same time on mine, so it's just I can't see anything.
Don't worry about it. Everyone knows.
when
I
I
like how
actually fail.
your survival skill is a gun.
What? Ignore this roll. I failed.
How the
I did
fuck
not
did we
fail.
all roll so incredibly high?
That is extreme. Okay,
We are extreme.
Aurelius, you rolled a fucking 21. I rolled a 15. I don't see how you say, how did you guys roll high?
How did we?
Oh, okay.
dude, 15, like, if you're like, oh, 15 is the lowest, that's a really high roll, okay?
We are
that's
on
like
level 5.
1/4. 1/4.
Wait, are we level
So
6 or 5?
if
I
the
don't
group
know.
succeeds, which you do, they easily follow their tracks. Which means that like after walking for a mile ahead of you through the blowing snow, you can see a pack of wolf. You can see a pack of wolves that chase a rump of a dozen otters, which
Oh.
weave through and around snow mounds and icy formation. Seems almost like they are playing with them. Oops.
The wolves are playing with the otters.
Yeah, in not in the we're all having fun and we're
Playing
friends,
with their
but
food.
like, yeah, basically.
It's like when an orca plays with a seal.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
very fun until it's not fun anymore.
How many wolves?
3.
Mother never
Okay.
told them not to play with their food.
Clearly not.
Yeah, maybe we can have them return to Mother Tusk and she can give them some discipline.
Yeah, shit, I have 120 feet dark vision now.
You do?
Yes, it's because I had to change out my heal rune because of the new rules in the Tassars. I changed
Oh,
it
yeah.
to the Stone Giant, and they get 120 feet dark vision.
That's amazing. I love it.
I completely forgot about that. Hang on, I have to read what my passives does now.
So you see this pack of wolves, and as the wolves closes in on their prey, the sneaky otter sips through the holes in the snow-packed earth. The wolves hesitate, but then the lead wolf barks a command, and the wolves leap into the hole as well, baying as they go.
Okay, now we should move faster then.
Even though you can see, like, it seems very easy on the map that they are there and you're there, but there is a steep hill in between you in such a way that they are kind of underneath you at the same time. And to be able to get down here, probably you will have to slide down.
This is not going well.
We'll follow, I guess. I'll lead.
Okay, so as you jump down, could you give me an dexterity acrobatics
Fuck
check?
you.
I'm gonna join after him.
Okay, everyone who is jumping
Stay away
down,
from me.
It's gonna
give
go
me
so
an
well. You know me and Freidrice is -2, right?
I
Combat has
do.
started. What's that supposed to mean?
So you just acrobatics.
We can talk this out.
Oh, I didn't roll bad. Holy shit.
Okay,
Hey.
let's see. A 13 is the character navigates the slide successfully and lands on their feet at the bottom of the slide. A 7 is the character takes no damage but starts combat prone. A 4 is the character lands in a heap at the bottom. They take 1d6 bludgeoning damage from the fall and starts combat prone. So Kegg, you take 5 bludgeoning damage as you fall down. And you start the combat prone. Gullup, could you give me an acrobatics if you haven't already? Gullup,
Yeah,
What?
could you give me an acrobatics check, please?
I'm not jumping out.
Okay, you're just
What
staying
is it?
outside.
I'm like I
Chilla
can
can
hit.
fly
I
down.
can hit him from here.
No, because
deep
this is
is
like
that?
their jumps kind of almost underground, even though it looks like it's simple. It's a steep hill.
Alright, I'm gonna
You
fucking.
have to, right?
If you're gonna pull my arm like
You
this,
two
I
are
guess.
are dex based. You two are acrobatic. we are bad at this.
Yeah, but
Dude, if you're gonna pull my arm, I guess I'll take a triple backflip into
It's,
360 notes.
It's
up,
at least
okay,
good
fine.
enough. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh god, let's see. What did Chilla get?
Aurelious
Chilla got a
14.
14. Okay,
Why
okay.
does-
So both of
Why does
you.
it keep doing that? I hate this.
Doing what?
What do you hate?
When everyone presses shit at the same time, it overlaps, and I just see blurry shit.
Really?
Oh no.
I had to
It doesn't
refresh the
fix your
page like every
program.
time I start rolling at the same
oh,
time.
Yeah, everyone roll initiative. You could have gotten. You can have surprise. Have surprise. Take
What the-
surprise.
I keep rolling good initiative. I got a 17 again. Why? I have a -2.
The winter wolves are not ready for you. For some reason. Oh, okay, you got a 22 here, but you didn't get a 22. You got a 16.
Oof.
There you go. Yeah, right. Ugh. We have Chilla, we have Winter Wolves, we have Aurelious, Gullup, Kegg, and Freidrice. We're all here. Chilla, you're the first to start. You land on your feet, bow ready. The winter wolves did not see you coming.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Know your place.
We can
I
talk about
want to
this.
look for weaknesses. So I'ma use my.
Wait, does he get advantage with attack since he didn't expect us?
That's a good question. Nope, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
Unless you have something specifically that says that you have advantage when you... It doesn't say anything on this one anyway. You say that and then you do...
What?
Oh yeah, you want
Okay.
okay. You want to see their weaknesses. Is that what
Yeah, I
what
want
it
to use my 100 sense on them.
was? Okay. Can you tell me what that does?
Yeah, it does so that I have can gain the ability to like see if the creature, the best way to hurt it, or if it has like, like.
Okay.
Did I press it?
You didn't,
I did
but
not
I did.
press it. Oh my god.
I did read it. I can tell you that the winter wolf has his name because it's immune to cold damage. Also because you find it in the winter. It's where they live. They have also this snow camouflage, which usually makes them very easy to hide in a snowy terrain, but that's probably not going to come into. And they're also known for their cold breath, which is almost like a dragon's breath, but it is a innate ability that the winter wolf has.
So basically, if we use like the opposite of cold, that would be pretty good.
That could be pretty cool.
All right, that'll be my turn, or my thingy.
Okay, do you have a and bonus action as well? Just gonna say that you could use it to forks. By the way, like almost like you're gonna do Hunter's Mark or something. I don't know, like
That might be a good idea. Use my Hunter's
Okay.
Mark on these motherfuckers.
who do you Hunter's Mark? I think that's a one guy thing.
Yeah, it is. Just the one closest up front.
The one up front. Awesome.
Yeah.
In that case, it's winter wolves. They turn towards you. But they were surprised. So Aurelius.
Did Chilla share with us the information?
Yeah,
to learn from?
she's doing it now, telling you all about it.
All about it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna save this goddamn otter.
It's the last thing
Actually, I can.
And nobody complain about the otter. The beautiful, beautiful otter. He's
Unless
just
you wanna
himself.
die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a glaive for this one. Welcome back. Actually, should I? I'm a great weapon. I miss.
You miss.
I'm gonna great Poland.
You hit.
You can Great Weapon Master with the Poland?
Yes.
Are you serious? That's broken. That's actually broken.
Oh, that's supposed to be bludgeoning, not slashing.
It's
But yeah.
bludgeoning. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, I think.
Nope, he does not.
Then I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna do it all over again.
But why don't you just hit it again?
Oh yeah, but I have great. Yeah, but I have extra attack now. That's right.
You miss again.
Action surge.
Yep.
Fuck.
You miss again. But
That's
you have
so
one more.
sad.
I can't.
Go. Yes, you can. You have extra attack. You get 2 attacks every time you do an attack action. Come on.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. I forget about that. Fuck.
You hit.
Yes. 20
Yay.
damage.
Wait. Okay. So you're great. You're doing. Oh, that's why you're missing so much.
That's what I'm missing because it says great
Right.
weapon.
It's because you're using your feet all the time. Awesome. It is not happy, but it is Gullup's turn.
Alright. Okay.
They have a lot of health. Holy shit.
Let's see here if I can do something new.
pretty sure I have like hex or something like that. Why?
Oh yeah, you got
definitely have
hex.
Hex.
Why isn't
You
it here?
definitely have that.
It is there.
Hexblade curse. Once per short rest, a bonus action. Choose one creature you can
That's the
see
one.
within 30 curses for 30 minutes. I'm doing it.
Who are you
No
hexing?
way.
I'm hexing the winter wolf. Okay. Can I
Wait.
draw? Can I draw?
You
I
can
don't know,
double
can
click
you?
to mark.
No, not
the
that
creature
one. No,
point.
I'm gonna this one.
Yeah,
this
okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay. I like how you said winter wolf, like there weren't all winter wolves.
I will hex myself.
There you go. Awesome. You've used that. That uses a bonus action.
Yeah. For
You
my
can move.
main action, I'm gonna spit at him. No, I'm gonna
That's fair.
no, it's not fair. Okay. It's
Oh, it's not
unfair.
fair.
That's why I'm
It's
doing
charm.
something
No, I'm just kidding.
It's
I don't get it.
I don't want to get it.
It's because fear sounds like fear.
Like
Okay, so you
I-
use bardic inspiration, but you can't
No,
because
no,
that also
no! I'm not using bardic inspiration. That is wrong. That was not what I was gonna do.
Are you okay?
What? I didn't click that. I clicked the other one. Where the fuck did it go? God fucking damn! Why is this so hard? Why is this game so hard?
I don't know. I think it's look at you. Vicious mockery. Wisdom. Are you doing it on the same individual?
Yeah, I'm doing the same individual.
Okay. Then they will do a wisdom saving throw, and they have a +1 to their wisdom. So that's not a d12. It's a d20. And then you +1. And that's a 5.
Get wrecked.
So it takes 5 damage. Look at it.
It has disadvantage, right? At some or something.
Probably. I'm gonna go with
Spell-
yes on his attack.
It says when you
Next time it
reach
attacks.
5th level, does it mean 5th level?
No, you
just-
roll 2d4 and you already did it. Part of the thing.
Oh, alright.
Look
Nice.
at that. It already knows. Kegg. Your turn. All on the other side.
Okay. To hell with it. I am going to walk up to the one Aurelious is dealing with currently.
Mhm.
So we might be able to get rid of one as quickly as possible.
Yes, go for the action economy. Good.
And I am going to draw my longsword. I'm not prone anymore, I hope, if I can get up from being prone first. And then walk
Yep.
over here.
Mhm. You have
And
enough.
then use my longsword.
That
that
is a
does not
miss,
hit.
unfortunately.
Damn it. Since I have extra attack, I do it again.
That does hit.
Thankfully. And I will then also do with the Divine Smite, of course.
Woo! Oh boy, that's 25 damage. Does not like ye. Not like ye at all. Freidrice. Let's see what this new build is all about.
I'm debating which ability to use at the moment.
Oh, perfect.
Use the one-shot ability.
I hey. Oh wait, yeah, I no longer have these. Let me remove that from my sheet.
Oh shit, I could have done more damage. I forgot my rune. Fuck.
Noob.
I hate myself.
Noob. Anyway, I will move. So 1, 2, 3. I don't. Let's say I guess I can't really reach him or something. Let me look at my spell list again because I have a lot of new things.
Ooh. So new, much well.
I can do something very basic but effective.
Yeah.
Or Can I reach the wolf?
I think this is the only one you can reach because you were
Can I
prone
actually reach
when
him?
the...
Because I was prone. Can I actually reach him, or am I just barely there?
Oh yeah, you can reach him. Yeah, you just reach him.
Okay.
But you can't reach the other ones. That's the point.
Okay. I will. Okay. I'll just attack it normally.
Right.
That's the start. God's Bane.
As your special... Oh my lord.
That's the attack, and I deal minimum damage. Because we're level 5, I get 2 attacks.
Yep, that's how that works.
I misclicked, ignore that. That's the
Both
other
of them.
attack.
That's a hit.
Hey.
That's 20 damage. It is dead.
Okay.
When
There's
it
a bonus
dies,
action. Oh no.
Chilla can change her Hunter's Mark to something else, I think.
On her turn,
On her turn, okay. So...
Yeah. Bonus action, I will use a spell slot to place a mark, a baneful interdict.
Ooh, a baneful
On-
interdict.
I'll place a seal on this wolf,
Okay.
and that's it. We'll see what the seal does later.
That's a... how do you say that thing? That's something that's going to help us.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse meme.
Yeah, exactly. In that case, top of the round, Chilla. This, I just have to say that this looks very beautiful on my screen. Like, you have the frontliners frontlining, you have the backliners backlining. This is just gorgeous. This is the best D&D.
Leroy!
We're playing we're like in a raid or.
And then you have a beacon cat with an 8 hit point wizard that fights in the melee combat. It's gonna be
Beautiful.
looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chilla's turn. Chilla.
So I'm gonna have to ask, can she, with her arrows, aim and hit, basically, from where she stands, or is she too
Yes.
far away? Okay,
So
She
you're
can.
very close.
She has
One,
great range.
good.
Um,
Because since she can't really get her wings to work, she won't be like getting too close because she can't get far away, too
Mm.
bad. So she'll just use her longbow to
Yeah,
fire. Oh, and a hunter's mark on the winter wolf that is in front of.
The one that Gullup already put. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
So
put it
why
over
not?
there.
thank you. And
This is
she'll
a-
fire away her longbow.
Thoroughly cursed winter wolf right now. That hits.
That'll be it.
Yep. The winter wolves go. Yay! Finally. They're gonna run up. He's gonna run up over the corpse of his friend. And they're going to both attack Kegg, because that is fun. They're
Of
gonna
course it is.
gang up on Kegg. Oh, wait a second. Pff, what am I doing? They're gonna cold breath. They're just gonna get every one of you, all three of you, by their 15 feet
Cold
cone. Yeah. Make a dexterity saving throw, your favorites.
Are these Dragonborn in furry clothing?
They are. How'd you know?
Same
Deck
ability.
save, oh fuck me.
Yes.
Do I have anything to help me?
Save, deck save, deck save. I suck at
Oh, -1. I dive into the breath. Just jump into it.
Okay, make another one. You're
So-
all in the combo. You're in the beautiful combo I made here.
Oh, they
So that's
both
one
do it
fail.
at the same time?
Yeah. They run up,
Oh,
charge you, open their mouths. These
can't possibly
frozen.
get worse than a -1.
I
Holy
succeeded.
shit. I failed
succeeded.
both.
You
I
succeeded
succeeded.
on one of them. Okay, now the second one.
Why is it? Oh, there's a
They're
second.
both doing it.
No.
At least we get a -1.
Kegg, do you have the second one as well?
The last one too, yeah. Give me a sec.
This is bad.
It is.
Okay, so you failed on
Aw.
both of them. Okay, So
Rip.
the first one dealt 24 damage.
I'm dead.
So, so that's 24 damage for Kegg, and 24 damage for Aurelious, but only
Cold
12 cold damage.
Cold damage or elastic
Do,
save?
do they still have
It's
their
cold.
temporary hit points, or are they gone? So?
No, that's a long time ago. That's an hour ago.
Wait, how much damage did you say?
It's cold damage, so you take
24.
half.
Oh,
The
but
first-
here's the thing.
The first one.
If you're holding you have cold
Yeah,
resistance.
I'm using the glare. I'm not using the frost maul, so I don't have
Exactly.
Oh.
On
Why
the
would
second
you-
on the second one, 12 damage or 6 for those, but nobody did. So that's 12 damage for everyone after the 24 damage. And that
I'll-
is the Winter Wolves go.
I only had 2 left of health after the first wolf, so I'm at 0.
Aurelius.
What do you call that?
I'm basically a big ass popsicle right now.
Yeah, it's like I just thought about turn. I just break loose from a bunch of ice. It's like there's like an ice version of Aurelius behind me now.
Just shake off a complete ice Aurelius.
I'm gonna take out the frost maul instead.
Actually, no, I do survive because I have a very, very useful thing that's a racial thing.
Yeah, I have a gun.
Relentless endurance.
Yeah, so I survive and I have 1 health left.
Okay. I have a
Uh,
recommendation for what you should do with your action, but it's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna great frost this shit.
I'm
Hang on, am I melee? Yes, I'm gonna great frost that one.
Which one?
The one closer to me, the one I'm actually in melee with.
Okay.
That's
Ooh,
a hit.
19.
23, nice.
And then I am gonna activate my fire rune.
Perfect. I like the background noises. That's my favorite.
I apologize.
It's
No.
additional,
It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not.
It's an additional 8 fire damage.
Nice. Dealing loads of damage
I'll
here.
mute.
Yeah, and it must succeed on a strength save or be restrained for 1 minute.
Oh,
While it's
no.
restrained, it takes down 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Is it okay? So he has plus 4
It's a DC
to
14.
his strength. 15.
Oh, he breaks it. Okay, it's not restrained, but it still takes the fire damage he took.
Yep. Awesome.
And
Question? I have a question.
Yep.
The fire damage thingy.
Yes.
Is it actual fire or does it just take fire damage?
It's fire. It's like basically chains made of fire that wraps around it.
So if
Yeah.
I like take an arrow with oil and fire at it, and you have that fire thingy, it'll be like.
Yeah,
Right?
you will burn us all.
No,
Which would be
no,
should be a good thing. It's pretty cold.
it is. I'm a
Oh.
good actor.
But it succeeded the save, so that the fire disappeared.
Oh, sad.
Lashes
Oh.
onto it and it breaks loose and it's like, oh. But I have
Finally, when someone has fire, I could use this, but no.
extra attacks, so I'm gonna great frost again.
Get like a
I
fireball.
miss.
You miss on that one.
That's my action. That's my extra attack. That's my thing. We took a short rest, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my my second wind.
That's probably a good idea. Probably a great
yes.
idea. Oh, look at you!
Plus
You
my
add
level
your
was at
level.
15,
Yeah.
so I'm back up to 32 now.
Perfect. Gullup.
Hello.
It moves it immediately.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal.
Great. What do you want to do there?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop this mofo right here and right now, dude. Do I hit the I hit the dab, and I
Do
fuck
you
it.
dab while while piercing?
Unfortunately, you're not that cool. You don't have 2 hits, but you have 1 hit,
No.
and you do hit it. You
Do
hit it with a
indeed hit it.
25. That's 1d8 plus 3. 3, sure. Plus 1 piercing. because of its.
Or do I get flame attack or something?
Oh, you should have. That's a spell. You can say I want to attack with green flame bleed.
Yeah. Yeah. How?
You should say that.
Yeah, but that's
How?
okay. Let's just say that let's assume that you were throwing a green flame blade.
Of course.
Okay.
I don't have it. What? Where is it? It's not in spells.
There you go. As part of your action, you must make a melty attack. Done that. Awesome. When I hit
He's
the
level
target, it
5,
suffers-
so it deals bonus damage, like 1d8 or 6, I remember.
Wow. So cool.
Is it D8
Okay.
on the target?
It deals 1d8 to the target, and the bounce,
And
it
the
deals
bounce also deals
1d8 plus charisma.
Why
very
is it
good.
not? Why is it not on my sheet, Alexander?
Okay, so it does. Let's see, piercing. You have 10 piercing. You have 4 extra. That's 14. And then 7 plus 3 is 10 on the other one. That's actually surprisingly very good.
Am I doing something wrong with my command here?
That is actually really, really good. Okay, that was your action.
Doing
You
your
have a bonus action.
I do indeed have one of those.
And since
What
this
are
is a spell, like since this is a spell that uses a cantrip, you could do a spell. You can cast a spell as a bonus action.
Yep,
How's everybody's health?
like healing.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm at 1. Gullup, I'm at 1, so I would appreciate
Kegg has 1. Yeah, Kegg has 1 HP.
For some reason, I have mine set to reroll 1s and 2s, but it
Who
only
is-
rerolls
who-
1s and doesn't reroll 2s on damage.
Who is on?
Yeah,
who
yeah,
is
yeah.
on one?
Kegg, that's me. I'm
Alright.
at 1.
Oh no, it is me. Heal me instead. I'm at. No.
You say a healing word, and Keg feels a little bit better. Tiny wincy part of
Why
it.
are you pressing twice?
I
'Cause he
don't
likes
fuck.
it.
No. This is level 1. This one is level 2.
Which one are you using?
Oh.
I used level 2 one.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
You
what
get
I'm
8
like.
health instead.
Great boy.
Thank
Who's-
you. I'm all the way up to 9 in health.
If you don't have anything else,
Augers.
press.
Okay, it is also your turn. What do you do?
Oh yeah, it is my turn. I will go straight to use. Where is it? Oh my god, it's so far down. Divine Favor. And I will
Okay.
use my Divine Favor, and then I will use my longsword and slash the upper wolf twice.
Wait a second, this is rad. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Hit it. Hit it, Fergie. Yeah, that hits.
And then
Wow.
I'm gonna hit it again. Does that hit?
Yeah, both of these hits. Press the
Are you
damage. One.
smiting?
I use Divine Smite on both.
That's
Or
a lot of
it's-
spell slots.
Actually,
You're just
I-
choosing both of your
20.
spell slots.
The next
I
one
don't
is...
think you need to Divine Smite the second one.
No, you don't have to
yeah.
divine smite the second one because you have a +4. Give me some
Plus
+4s
D4.
because of your
Plus
divine
1d4.
favor.
Yeah.
Don't kill it. You're wasting my
Ignore
seal.
what I'm rolling. I have to make sure I do this damage
I had
roll.
I had such a
Correct.
cool plan for this turn, and then you come up here and kill the creature. I was
Okay, yeah, you
missing
just...
so much.
Here he's trying to do something awesome, killing 2
Wait,
people
I
at
have-
once, but no.
I have a better. No, wait, fuck you. After his first attack, I'm going to consume the seal and deal 2d6 damage to the creature.
You can just do that whenever you want.
Yeah, no, when an ally when they take damage from when an ally hits them.
Oh, well, okay, cool. What is
Fuck
that?
you, I didn't
Is that good for you?
Protect or something.
Good for me. I'm okay.
That's after the first attack. Because fuck you.
Okay, but the thing is dead though. So,
I
no.
say, I don't see why you're doing this.
It's because it's like my seal is gone. I had a seal
okay,
on it.
yeah. It's like we will figure out what that means later. Friedrice.
I didn't work. I'm sad. I had such a cool plan.
I don't know which one was sealed. Okay.
Kegg
Seal
did
like a-
everything right, and now he's being blamed.
No,
Yeah.
no, okay. You got my
I'm gonna
back.
use the spell. I'm gonna use the spell later, and you guys are gonna be like, "Wow, that's a cool spell." I'm gonna get my.
Like, wow, why did you do that earlier?
I had a better spell. This is the trash version. I can have a spell that consumes this anyway. I'm unhappy. So
You didn't
Uh,
tell me which one was sealed. I just know
I-
that one of them was.
this is a joke, by the way. I'm not actually angry.
Yeah, we know, but it's your turn, so do
No,
some
this is
stuff.
funny. I will use my. How much damage is? You know what? Let's burn everything. I'll use my invoke authority.
Okay.
Spoken like
Okay.
a super maniac.
Do this,
What?
which allows me to cast a spell with my bonus action.
Yeah,
So
but it
I will-
shouldn't allow you to break the. Okay. Let's see.
No,
Where
no,
you're
no.
going.
I'm only casting one spell.
Okay, good.
So as an action, I will attack with God's Bane.
And that hits. And
Dealing
that deals damage.
10. Oh, wait. Am I not adding the? This is not slashing. This is radiant, by the way. I think
Mm-hmm.
to this motherfucker. And as a bonus action, wait, doesn't Sunblade do extra damage or something? Or only if it's
Probably
Sunblade?
not.
I don't remember. Anyway, so as a bonus action, I will cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
What? You can do what now? Who accepted this?
You did.
I showed you.
What kind of silly DM accepted that you have magic missile as a the heck? Okay, as a 2nd level. So you roll one more.
I have. Yeah, no. I have it. I
It's
have it all set in the macro. Wait.
But it's 3.
here you
3.
go.
Yeah, thank you. Oh god, somebody do math.
That's
10,
7,
14.
10, 14, 24 damage.
What?
I added the 10 from the Godbane.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
The magic missile is 14 damage.
Yep.
And
Awesome, great job.
That's my turn.
That's a great job. Chilla, you know exactly what to do.
I'm gonna arrow the shit out of that wolf.
Yeah, it's it's between you and the wolf now. So,
Don't say that. When you say stuff like that, it's going
like-
wrong.
it's like, you're the only hope. Is that how you say that?
It's not okay giving me such responsibilities. You probably jinxed me by now.
Okay, that one hits. That's perfect. Pushed it to 11 damage. That's if you do that one more time. You get sneak attack as well. Look
Oh
at you.
yeah, that's right. Damn.
And Hunter's Mark, right?
I have
And Hunter's Mark. Look at you.
Where's
Push
my
all the
shit?
buttons.
I don't know where my buttons. Where's my shit?
The
Where's my
delayed. No. It's in the attack, in the chat.
Sneak attack is right under where you press damage. And
No.
Hunter's Mark is
Should in the chat itself.
Oh!
Yeah, one of the extra buttons.
I'm blind. Don't mind me.
that's 3, and that's the Hunter's Mark. Add 2. That's okay.
16.
Yeah. All right. That's first attack. He's
She only has one
looking.
attack.
Oh, she only has one.
Next level.
Oh!
Next level.
Yeah, I recommend go with 5 levels into Ranger before you start leveling Rogue again.
Yeah.
That time.
I like how you're like after. Okay, but I mean, here's the thing: the Winter Wolf might miss. Am I right? Actually, wait a second. Let's roll a d6 to see if it gets the attack back. It does not. Then it must
Does not.
attack. And here's the thing. Here's the problem. The problem is that it still hasn't done an attack, which means that it still has disadvantage on its attack because of the attack that Gullup did.
Last that long.
I think it does. Let's see. But I mean, if you're right, I'm happy.
If I am right, attack me.
I will. I was going to do that anyway. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Did I actually get my extra damage on my hex thing?
Yeah, I did it.
Get like
Ah, nice.
I did it. Let's see if this is right.
before the end of its next turn.
Oh, I'm wrong, and that means that I'm right. Actually, that means that I'm gonna have a good time.
You're double wrong. You owe me something.
Oh no, I
what are you
didn't.
doing?
I'm trying to attack you, but it doesn't work.
You miss.
If the creature is a target, this must succeed
Push you off
on
with my
a
shield.
save throw. Yeah, but that doesn't. Yeah, you just. Yeah, it bites your shield from both sides, and you like now its mouth is just open, and it's Aurelious' turn, and that's not good for it.
Come on, don't miss.
Boom! What up, motherfucker?
He's gonna miss thrice.
I had a
sad.
plus mod out, so I'm gonna attack normally with it.
Oh,
That hits. It's like when you're at the last. When you're putting in golf, you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna do the hard force anymore. I'm just gonna do the nice, and you bludgeon it to
max
death.
strength.
You will make a fine winter coat.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm thinking, can we do that? Can we skin it?
Yes, you can.
we
You can
skin
take
the
it with
wolf?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead
Skin
of
all
Absolutely.
three of them. This is your domain, Chilla. Come on, skin them. You're good at this.
Yes! Let's do this.
You probably need to take them to somewhere where you can skin them. Somebody
It's
has
a
to
long-
carry these
takes
huge
time.
beasts.
Aurelious.
There is
That's your
tanning
domain.
and drying. And...
And now you rely on my strength, okay?
Know your place.
I forgot to turn big this fight. Oops.
Yeah, it's fine.
I could have done more. Oh, well.
Didn't need it.
Oh, by the way, can we all just take a moment and appreciate that this fight, I was not damaged at all? Like, look at
There
me.
is a...
I'm alive and well.
Look at me.
Anyway, let's talk about
Looks
the
at the
important stuff.
three frontliners being beat.
Just,
I-
can you shut up and let me have this moment? Because
You-
if I remember correctly, I've been dead several times when we are in a fight. Because someone is like planning on
Chilla.
trying to kill me all the time. DM, I'm not saying anything.
Not saying any names except
Don't
what I
blame
just did.
DM, blame the
Wait,
player.
no. DM doesn't allow in character. Like I can't damage her. I wanted her to make it like a save.
Wait,
I was
what?
gonna take 1 point of
Get
HP from
the
you.
fuck away from me!
I was gonna take 1 point of HP. Only one.
Stupid crocodile.
Make
I'm
a
gonna
con
pet
save.
the other.
Make a con save.
The
I'll take
other
1 point of-
jumps into your arms, and just it's like all around you, up and down, and super happy and hyped. And then
Poggers.
and it's like, thank you. Oh, who are you anyway?
we were sent by.
Aurelious Ironwill of the 3rd Battalion of Water
Nope.
Expedition Force.
No, we are. That's not what your designation is, Aurelious. You were member
I'll
of
call you
Expeditions Incorporated designation.
third.
Third.
You're third
We were-
now.
You're a third of
can
any
call him
of
a
the other
dumbass.
members of the team.
No, you can't.
I want to go
Uh,
home now.
yeah, that's what we're doing.
How far did it take us to go from the hall to here? Like how long?
It's taken you an hour to walk.
Yeah, she's
So it's gonna be an hour back as well, probably.
Remember the wolf.
No.
Take each one.
By the
Not
way,
gonna carry shit.
I heal
Yeah.
Freidrice with cure wounds.
You should heal yourself.
Oh,
You're- I'm fine.
On your way back, could
But thank
one
you.
of you, that's the navigator, give me a survival check?
Are we able to also drag the winter wolves?
You can, absolutely. Can drag them with you.
We have meat, we have pelt, we have souvenirs, we have stuff.
Kegg, you should make use of your Leon hands for yourself.
Yeah, that's fucking true.
It's like Casilda, you're good at
Very, very
survival. You should
who's
do
the
it.
navigator?
It's supposed to be Gullup, but
Hey,
But we all
listen
know
here.
Casilda is good at this.
Listen
But-
here, okay? I know I know everything, okay?
Do you?
Yeah.
But I'm just letting you guys figure it out.
If you know
'cause
everything, what number am I thinking of right now?
7.
He's correct.
It's always 7.
He wasn't.
Oh.
He wasn't. I was thinking of 69. You should have guessed that number.
Nice. Okay. Anyway, but usually it's the one who has the best survival skill
Chilla.
Yes.
check.
Chilla,
So
Chilla.
Your
Not
ass
him.
Really nice.
Oh, you want to freeze out there and die?
Shut the fuck up. So
Do your goddamn
survival-
job.
that's a 10. So you walk around and you're dragging these winter wolves for an hour. Let me roll a d20 just for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Oh, well,
Can't we find our footsteps? No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You got me. Ah,
Wait,
I
don't-
was gonna
don't
do
roll that, or
some
did-
bad
or
stuff
did,
to you, but okay, you have advantage because you're basically just retracing your steps, and then you get a 21, and you're able to find the path toward Mother Tusk's fissure under
I
cavern.
don't want to die.
And
Like, not yet, at least.
when you slump down into the cavern, the otter runs over to Mother Tusk's and tells everything what happened about how great your heroism was and how how you defeated the horrible monster wolves.
Can we leave now?
Mother Tusk looks over towards you. And you're just like completely
I-
frost covered and
I act as if I'm not the person who said that.
Could you give me a performance just to see
Painting
how
the Gullup.
Oh, wipe it. It's the one skill I don't have proficiency in.
Let's just see this.
Why,
Uh,
why would a paladin be a performer?
It's perfect.
Ooh.
Who are you
Oh.
pretending it was? There's
Oh no, I have no clue.
okay.
No, no,
yeah, you
I
just,
pointed
who is it?
Square, like a snow squirrel, like a fox or something next to me. I'm like, did you say that?
Exactly. And so she Mother Tusk comes over to you, just glides on her stomach, and she says, "Yes, you can go. As thanks for your help, take these things that I have found." And she kind of rolls with her tusks 2 scrolls over towards you.
Oh,
I got them out when I left my old home. Also, let me help you on your path. Which town are you traveling to?
we're going
Yeah,
to
Gullup. Yeah, Gullup.
that one, Gullup, right? The one that you know about and have been guiding us there the whole time, Gullup. It's that. Well, you should write these stuff down, Gullup. I should have wrote them down, by the way, as well, but I forgot.
Do I remember where we're going?
It starts with
Yes.
a B.
Okay.
It has a B
I
in there.
say that. Whoa! I say the area where we're going.
Like Brazen or Braxton or something. I don't know.
It's
Brazil.
there's nothing on B. Oh, Bremen.
Bremen.
It's like,
Ramen.
please.
I'm gonna
Anyone,
Google.
please.
I'm gonna Google what the town is if you don't just.
Bryn
Are you not
Shander?
here? Yeah, thank you, thank God. And she helps you kind of go through these caverns. You drag your winter wolves behind you, and like weirdly, you exit a hole that's just inside the walls of Bryn Shander, quite the biggest town of Icewind Dale. The first thing you do in town, because it is so cold right now, is that you find the closest inn, the
Dodging.
Unstable Quiver. And as you open the door, you hear a voice you've heard before. Actually, you hear 2 voices you heard before. You hear,
Oh no.
"Get those guys out of my bar!"
Oh
Uh,
no.
and
did
the
you
other
know?
In
voice
my bar?
which says, "Hey guys, you didn't think you would see me now, did you?"
Why? How are you?
And that's where we're
No.
going to end today.
Why are they here?